Hi everyone, welcome to lesson 53. Today we will be reviewing lessons 11 through 15. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. I am upset because I see a meaningless world. A meaningless world engenders fear. God did not create a meaningless world. And my thoughts are images I have made. Let's go through each lesson one by one with the commentary from lesson 53. Lesson number 11. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. Since the thoughts of which I am aware do not mean anything, the world that pictures them can have no meaning. What is producing this world is insane, and so is what it produces. Reality is not insane, and I have real thoughts as well as insane ones. I can therefore see a real world if I look to my real thoughts as my guide for seeing. Lesson 12. I am upset because I see a meaningless world. Insane thoughts are upsetting. They produce a world in which there is no order anywhere. Only chaos rules a world that represents chaotic thinking, and chaos has no laws. I cannot live in peace in such a world. I am grateful that this world is not real and that I do not see it at all unless I choose to value it. I do not choose to value what is totally insane and has no meaning. Lesson 13. Excuse me. A meaningless world engenders fear. The totally insane engenders fear because it is completely undependable and offers no grounds for trust. Nothing in madness is dependable. It holds out no safety and no hope. But such a world is not real. I have given it the illusion of reality and have suffered from my belief in it. Now I choose to withdraw this belief and place my trust in reality. In choosing this, I will escape all the effects of the world of fear because I am acknowledging that it does not exist. Lesson 14. God did not create a meaningless world. How can a meaningless world exist if God did not create it? He is the source of all meaning, and everything that is real is in His mind. It is in my mind too, because He created it with me. Why should I continue to suffer from the effects of my own insane thoughts when the perfection of creation is my home? Let me remember the power of my decision and recognize where I really abide. And finally, lesson 15. My thoughts are images I have made. Whatever I see reflects my thoughts. It is my thoughts that tell me where I am and what I am. The fact that I see a world in which there is suffering and loss and death shows me that I am seeing only the representation of my insane thoughts, and am not allowing my real thoughts to cast their beneficent light on what I see. Yet God's way is sure. The images I have made cannot prevail against Him because it is not my will that they do so. My will is His, and I will place no other gods before Him. All right, let me read the 5 lessons one more time before we begin our short practice. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. I am upset because I see a meaningless world. A meaningless world engenders fear. God did not create a meaningless world. And finally, my thoughts are images I have made. We are invited to sit and practice for a couple minutes, focusing on either all 5 of these lessons or pick one that really speaks to you. We are invited to sit in this 2-minute practice as many times as we can during the day and calling to mind any of the lessons that speak to us, but we are invited to continue reviewing each lesson one at a time as our final practice before going to bed tonight. All right, let's begin by breathing deeply, centering the body, noticing the rise and fall of the torso as we continue to rotate through the review thoughts for the day. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. I am upset because I see a meaningless world. A meaningless world engenders fear. God did not create a meaningless world. And 5, my thoughts are images I have made. Sitting with one thought or more, cycling through all of them. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. I am upset because I see a meaningless world. A meaningless world engenders fear. God did not create a meaningless world. My thoughts are images I have made. I really like the 4th lesson here, number 14. God did not create a meaningless world. Why should I continue to suffer from the effects of my own insane thoughts when the perfection of creation is my home? Let me remember the power of my decision and recognize where I really abide, calling upon our free will to choose highest and best. Thank you for joining me for lesson 53. We will see you tomorrow for lesson 54. Bye-bye.